Some floor plan decisions look tipid on paper and become expensive once construction begins. You remove a wall to create a large open space, then the structural members become heavier. You spread the bathrooms across the house, so the plumbing lines become longer. You add several corners to maximize the lot, so the walls, roof, waterproofing, and finishing details become more complicated. The floor area may become even smaller, while the construction work becomes harder. Hi, I'm Architect Pia, a licensed architect in the Philippines. In this video, I'll show you 5 floor plan tipid decisions that can increase construction cost and what you should check before approving them. Keep watching till the end because the final mistake can affect work that has already been designed, ordered, or built. Imagine your family trying to reduce the cost of your proposed house. You remove interior supports to create a larger living area. Then you place one bathroom near each bedroom. You push exterior walls into every available corner of the lot and divide the remaining area into several smaller rooms. Each decision appears practical when reviewed separately, but together they affect the structure, plumbing, roofing, finishes, labor, and construction sequence. Let's examine each decision. Decision 1. Create an irregular footprint to maximize every corner. The first decision is shaping the house around every available corner of the lot. You may feel that each piece of land should become indoor floor area. The result can be a footprint with several projections, recesses, and short wall sections. Picture you are a homeowner trying to create a space for a small study, storage, niche, and large dining area. Each room pushes the exterior wall outward in a different section. Then the final plan creates several short wall returns and roof intersections. The additional indoor area is modest. The exterior enclosure becomes longer and more detailed. Each corner requires setting out, wall construction, plastering, paint, waterproofing attention, and finishing work. An irregular shape may also create a more complicated roof. Additional intersections can require more flashing, gutters, drainage points, cutting, and coordination. Material waste may increase when standard sizes need to follow several short or angled sections. So compare the floor area gained with the additional exterior walls, corners, roof edges, and waterproofing details required. A compact footprint can sometimes provide similar usable space with fewer construction details. Using the lot efficiently does not require filling every available corner with enclosed space. Decision 2. Placing wet areas far apart. The second decision is placing the kitchen, toilets, laundry area, and other wet spaces far from each other. The arrangement may improve privacy or provide convenient room access, but it can also increase the plumbing work. Imagine a 2-story house with a kitchen at the rear, a powder room near the entrance, an ensuite bathroom on one side, and another bathroom at the opposite end of the second floor. Each space works for the room beside it, but the plumbing system now travels across several parts of the house. Longer water lines require more pipes, fittings, supports, and labor. Drainage lines need proper routes and slopes. And pipes may also need to cross walls, ceilings, beams, or rooms where future access is difficult. Several separate plumbing locations can also complicate coordination between the architectural, structural, and plumbing plans. Grouping compatible wet areas may simplify some of those routes. Privacy, ventilation, accessibility, and family routines still matter. So the solution should come from proper coordination. Ask the design team to show how the water supply and drainage lines will travel through the house. Review the pipe lengths, vertical locations, maintenance access, and structural coordination before finalizing the rooms. Decision 3. Removing supports to create a large open space. The third decision is removing interior walls or supports to create a large open living, dining, and kitchen area. The space may feel cleaner and more flexible, but the structure may still need to carry the floor or roof across the wider opening. Picture you and your family are asking for a completely column-free living and dining area. The floor plan appeals simple because there are fewer visible walls and supports. But during the structural design, the required beam becomes deeper than expected. The ceiling height, window position, lighting layout, and air conditioning routes now need adjustment. Longer spans may require deeper beams and larger columns, more reinforcements, larger members, or a different structural system. The impact depends on the span, loads, materials, and configuration of the building. Open spaces can also affect cooling and acoustic control. A larger connected area may require a different air conditioning approach, depending on how the family intends to use it. A carefully positioned support may reduce structural demand while keeping the layout comfortable and visually open. That is why, before removing a wall or column, ask how the wider span affects the beams, the columns, the reinforcement, ceiling, windows, doors, and the building services. A clean open space needs a structural solution that fits both the architecture and the budget. Decision 4. Dividing the house into too many small rooms. You may feel that more rooms may mean more value, but each additional room creates more construction work. Picture a compact house divided into a formal living room, a family room, a guest room, small office, dining room, and study corner. You as the owner want every activity to have its own space. So the project now requires more partitions, doors, frames, locks, switches, outlets, lights, paint, and finishing labor. Additional corners take time to plaster, tile, paint, and inspect. Circulation might also consume more of the floor area because people need routes between all the enclosed rooms. So some rooms then become too small for the furniture or activity assigned to them. A flexible room may support several uses when storage, lighting, privacy, and furniture are planned properly. The correct room count depends on the household routines, privacy needs, work arrangements, noise, and future plans. Count the construction elements created by each additional room. And don't forget to review the partitions, doors, finishes, electrical points, ventilation, and circulation before deciding that a higher room count gives better value. Decision 5. Changing the floor plan after coordination or construction begins. The fifth decision is revising the floor plan after the drawings, quantities, material orders, or construction work have already progressed. A small change on paper can affect several trades on site. Imagine you are deciding to move a bathroom door and enlarge a shower after the masonry work has started. The change affects the wall opening, light switch, plumbing point, tile layout, waterproofing, and vanity size. The request sounds like a simple adjustment to a wall, but in reality, several trades new instructions for these changes. Moving a wall may affect beams, ceilings, flooring, electrical points, doors, cabinets, and room dimensions. Relocating a toilet not just affects water supply, drainage, waterproofing, but also floor levels. Changing a window can affect masonry, structural openings, glass orders, curtains, furniture, and the exterior elevation. Revisions most of the time require updated drawings, quantities, schedules, and approvals. Completed work may need to be removed or rebuilt, while the ordered materials that were already delivered on-site may no longer match the revised layout. Before approving a late floor plan change, make sure to ask first which drawings, materials, completed works, and trades will be affected. Request the cost and schedule impact before the revised work proceeds. Now let's return to trying to reduce the cost of the proposed house. The footprint becomes more compact. Compatible wet areas move closer together. The open living area is coordinated with the structural system. Several small rooms become flexible spaces, and major floor plan decisions are finalized before construction begins. The house may contain fewer complicated details while supporting the same daily routines. Floor area is only one part of the construction cost. Structure, plumbing, roofing, exterior walls, partitions, openings, finishes, labor, and rework also affect the budget. Before approving a decision because it appears cheaper, check first which construction system it touches. Does it increase the exterior wall length? Does it create more roof intersections? Will the plumbing routes become longer? Does the open area require a wider structural span? How many partitions, doors, switches, outlets, and finishes are being added? Has the work already been designed, ordered, or constructed? Those questions give you a clearer picture of the actual cost impact. If you're still aligning your project size, finish level, timeline, and available budget, the build cost readiness check can help you establish a clearer starting point before major design decisions are finalized. You can find the details through the link in the description below. And don't forget to leave a comment with the floor plan decision you find the hardest to evaluate. It could be the room count, open spaces, bathroom locations, house shapes, or late revisions. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more practical guidance from a licensed architect before you start building.